Marquis de Sade's mind was a maelstrom of violent thoughts. But more than anyone of his time, he understood the essential fact of the human condition. He knew that each of us is capable of the actions that he described in such terrifying detail. He knew that we must not deny our darker side, that we must examine it closely so that we may rid ourselves of our fears and our hatred, and thus find our humanity.
The man was sick.
You have a question, Larissa?
No, it's just, you're making him out to be some kind of prophet when he was a pervert. I mean, he didn't make this stuff up. He lived this way. How many people did he have to kill to get his insight?
There is no record of de Sade killing anyone.
Well, then how many have been killed because of sickos that admired him?
I think you're missing the point.
Professor, there's a psycho loose in the city right now. There's women disappearing, bodies turning up in the river. We've even lost somebody from our own class. Are you saying that that's okay? It's just somebody exploring their dark side?
I am saying that a society that looks at itself honestly is healthy. And one that denies its own evil breeds death and decay. You tell me which one we're living in. That's all. I'll see you next week. Thank you.
Professor Eby, I just wanted to tell you, I'm finding your class very enlightening.
All right. Thank you, Stephanie.
I'm so relieved you understand me. I'd have been so embarrassed.
Of course I understand. I've been doing this a lot longer than you have.
May I take your coat?
Oh, certainly. I've read everything you've written on Decide. There's quite a lot of it.
Well, that's the academic way, isn't it? Publish or perish.
There were a couple of books in the library by a man named Arnold Eby. Is he any relation?
My father.
Oh.
This way.
He seemed more interested in the Marquis's lost manuscripts.
Well, yes, he was quite the scholar, my father.
And that made him devote his life to the search.
They'd be worth a fortune if someone found them.
Well, they'd be worth much more than that. They would provide us with new ways to explore our darker nature and make it much less easy for the world to turn away.
What's this?
A painting. A painting from his time.
Some believe it was done by his own hand. Perhaps you'd like a better look.
What are you doing?
Do anything he asks. He has all of the answers we seek.
Welcome, mademoiselle. Now, don't be afraid. There are no dangers here. Except those you wish to embrace.
What are you looking for anyway?
I got a bill yesterday from a travel agent who's trying to collect a debt that Lewis owed him.
Jack's sure that his records will help trace some of the objects.
Well, at least we'll have an idea how far afield he traveled.
Well, we won't have to go that far. I saw the police searching the river again.
Well, we've been over all this before, Johnny. The bodies that they're finding in the river aren't those of the women who are disappearing.
Well, doesn't that seem kind of strange?
Well, the police seem convinced that the cases aren't related.
And we haven't been able to find any hint of any cursed object at work. So let's direct our energies to something that might be a little bit more productive. Here.
Now, don't confuse the pain with malice. One gives his lover pain, only seeking to make an impression. Come on. The intensity of her agony increases his pleasure, that he may then make her pleasure greater. In life, there are those who enjoy and those who endure. We have a new guest put to us as she gets upstairs safely.
Where are you taking me?
To a world you've never known. Not you. Her.
Oh,